Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Ahern Field for today's match between the Foxborough Warriors, the 5-3 Foxborough Warriors, and the 2-6 Stoughton Black Knights. Foxborough's coming off a big victory over Sharon a couple of days ago, an 8-3 win. And we're ready to go in a big, meaningful Hockomock League tilt this afternoon. On the mound for the Foxborough Warriors is 3-0, Matt DeGeorge. Sitting with me today in the booth is Debbie Giardino, Recreation Director, I should say. Debbie Giardino, filling in for Kenny Goodwin. He's a little bit late.
I see Ken coming. It's nice to be here, Frank, for the short time that I'm going to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, hon. And here we go, leading off for the Stoughton Black Knights, Harvard-bound Jared Wurtzman. Little inside, 2-0. Jared will be playing outfield for the Harvard Crimson next year, we're told.
Nice pitch by Maddie.
Matt Morshed's fresh off his visit to St. Edward's College down in next to Austin, Texas. He's been accepted down there and will be playing baseball next year for those folks. Congratulations to Matt.
Oh, they're getting a great catcher, Frank.
Well, a little low and outside, 3-1. Full count. Wurtzman has plenty of speed, obviously needed for a leadoff hitter. Grounded foul. Having had substantial rain last night, Debbie, it looks like the field's in pretty good shape.
Yep, the grounds crew has done a great job once again. Out here working hard today, I saw them.
They've done a great job on all the fields this year, haven't they?
They have, and they're a great bunch of guys. Their leader, Dave Laliberty, will be back soon. We've missed him desperately.
Yeah, he is a great guy, and the people, we talked about this the first game. That was a base hit by Wurtzman to right field. The fields are in remarkably great shape, Debbie, and you mentioned Dave Laliberty, and how big is his staff?
Not big enough. They're very understaffed and have, you know, very little money, as most towns do. They do the best they can. I particularly care about the baseball field, so I'm always after them to make sure it's in tip-top shape. A little selfishness, but...
No, that's okay. You deserve to be selfish. You're a little understaffed yourself. DeGeorge's first pitch to Chris Lever, the left fielder from Stoughton, was a foul bunt. We're trying to get Mr. Wurtzman down to second base. I think Stoughton feels that every run that they can get early on is going to be important in this game against the league-leading Foxborough Warriors. And there goes Wurtzman. And he'll be in there without a throw. Maddie Morshed had a little difficulty getting the ball out of his glove.
That's not like Maddie. He's usually got a gun, but...
He's got a gun, but
just
we got to get loose a little bit here.
A couple seconds behind today.
There's a drive to right. Timmy Chaney camps under it.
Great catch by
Makes the
Timmy.
Play. And Wurtzman advances to third on the sacrifice fly. Nice job by Chris Lever to get him over. Well, we've got one down here in the top of the first. And the third place hitter, Mark Panetti, who we're told is on his way to Suffolk University. Mark plays first base for the Black Knights. First pitch is fouled away. DeGeorge can be very, very tough to hit once he's ahead in the count. Very awkward delivery. Another hard curveball on the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Matty bears down and he gets his throwing going. There's no stopping him.
Foul ball. Got a 1-2 count on Panetti. Ooh, a little inside. Nice pitch.
Nice pitch.
Nice place for it right there.
A little high.
Yep. Now the count's full. What we don't want is we don't want to get behind here in the count and create a situation where we have to dig ourselves out of a hole early in this ball game. Because Stoughton's the kind of team that put a few hits together. We're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Fly ball out to Phil. Giardino in center.
Get it in.
Here's the throw. He's dead.
Matty Makeup.
He is dead.
Nice job.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Dropped the ball.
Oh, too bad. Great effort by Giardino, and Matty was right on it but dropped it.
Phil Giardino camped under the fly ball, made a nice throw to Matt Morshed at home plate, but the ball slipped out of his hands. He was up the line, 3 yards, and had him dead. Nice throw by Phillip. Wertzman scores. Stoughton's on the board.
Matt makes the play to first.
John Ward DH, grounds back to Matt DeGeorge, and we've got the third out. Well, Stoughton jumps out early, Debbie. They're
I hate when that happens.
They're in the lead. I know it. I know it. I know it.
But it's okay. It's all good. We're going to be having a DH coming in here in a minute for us, Frank, because Kenny's here.
Kenny Goodwin
Getting
is
ready
here.
to take his place. We'll give him a few minutes to get ready.
What's he have to do?
He has to comb his hair and straighten out his tie, and then he'll be right here.
We don't want the camera anywhere near us. He doesn't have to comb his hair.
In the event that the camera comes near him, he wants to be more handsome
Definitely
than
don't want
usual.
the camera near me.
Well, he needs to be more handsome than you, Frank.
No, I got you. He's the color man.
There you go. We have a good color commentator. You and Kenny are a great pair.
Well, as we move into the bottom of the first inning, enough of that falderall. Yeah. Okay. Our lineup today for the Foxborough Warriors, leading off, Kenny Goodwin will be the second baseman. Timmy Chaney will be batting second and playing right field, and Mike Swanton will be batting third, playing third base. Matty Morshed is the catcher, batting fourth. Ricky Carchidi is in left, batting fifth. Ross Jaffoon is playing shortstop, batting sixth. Philip Giardino is the center fielder, batting seventh. Ryan Morshed, Matthew's brother, is the DH. He'll be batting eighth. Sean Sullivan is the first baseman, batting ninth. And Matt DeGeorge is pitching, and he's not hitting. Pitching for the Stoughton Black Knights will be Matt White, young sophomore left-hander.
I think we can count on Kenny for his usual expertise in hitting. He's had a great season so far hitting.
Kenny's as tough as they come. He's a tough.
And fast.
Yep.
And gotten faster since he joined the track team. Nice hit.
Ground ball to second, bobbled, and Kenny's out.
Good hustle by Ken, just couldn't beat the ball.
Well, here's the sun trying to break through here. The last time Kenny and I did the game, we froze. It was about 30 degrees. It's a little warmer today, but overcast. And like we said, we had the rain last night, so the field is slow. There's no question about it. There's Timmy Chaney, takes his first pitch from White for strike one. Nice curveball by Matt White, strike two. The whole idea in pitching here is to get ahead of the hitters. A little outside.
He's a sophomore, Frank?
He's a sophomore. That's what Coach Bob Ashley told me.
Yikes.
Another curveball down low. Chaney's out on strikes. That brings up Mike Swanton.
He's got a curveball similar to that kid in Canton.
Up in Canton. Well, if he's got a curveball that good, this kid's going to have...
As a sophomore, we've got trouble.
Yeah, he's going to have a good future because that boy over there in Canton, that Lions kid, had a nice breaking pitch. Mike Swanton to the plate. He was the winning pitcher on Tuesday afternoon over in Stoughton. Takes the first pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Very strong, powerful hitter, Mike Swanton. And there's a ground ball to shortstop. Tough play. Brian Small picks it up, and got three up, three down. And it looks like the Stoughton Black Knights are pumped up for the Foxborough Warriors today.
Looks like it.
I think they know they're playing the first place team, Debbie, huh?
Well, you know, Foxborough's equally pumped up. They're just a little subdued. They'll be coming out. They'll be coming out.
Spoken like a baseball mom right there.
Well, you know, they've got to get up to bat. How many more times?
6.
And there's 18 outs.
Right.
So
21 altogether, but we've already gone through 3.
Right, exactly. Since you've had these kids since they were 6, Frank, I think they know what they got to do.
Well, we talked about that the first game. It's interesting you should bring that up because not only do they know what they have to do, but they do it.
Right.
This is a team loaded with athletes. We talked about it earlier last game, whereas most of these boys are playing 2 and 3 sports in a small town like Foxborough. In order to be successful, there we are on screen. Maybe we can get that camera off us as quickly as possible.
Oh, I like it.
At least, oh, there you go. There you go. Kenny, you better get up here quickly. We're going to be dominated here.
But how many of these kids, these are seniors, you've had them under your tutelage since they were 7?
Well, yeah, they've been hanging around. I don't know how much we taught them, but they're pretty good athletes. And
they still consider themselves your boys.
Well, thank you. Okay, third baseman Nick Amaru is up for the Stoughton Black Knights to face the George.
Okay, Frank. Kenny's coming in. It's been a pleasure.
My pleasure,
Call
honey.
me anytime.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'll go join the faithful fans.
Excuse me. Yeah, my very, very close friend Debbie Giardino. And if people knew how much she did for this town, we'd be having more of her.
Thanks, Frank. I'll see ya.
All right, honey. 1 ball, 1 strike on Amaru. Inside corner, strike 2. A little bit inside, 2-2. And here comes the man. Kenny Goodwin coming into the truck right now. And I literally mean the truck. Ground ball to Sean Sullivan, knocks it down, picks it up, 1 away. Hi, Kenny.
Frank, glad to be here.
My pleasure.
Sorry, a little late.
You're not as pretty as Debbie.
No. I'll work on it.
Well, they jumped ahead of us right away, Kenny. We're down 1-0, and it looks like Stoughton's really pumped up too. They know. I think they know they're playing the first place team.
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of team spirit right here. Talking every batter, every play in the field.
Batting sixth for Stoughton is Brian Small. Brian's headed for Tufts to play basketball. An outstanding young basketball player from Stoughton. Had a great year this year. Brian's about 6'2", 6'3". Nice hands playing shortstop. I remember when he played quarterback too. He was an outstanding athlete. Nice young man. Foul ball.
I didn't know if we were still going to play, Frank. I just came from Halifax, and it was pouring.
Really?
Pouring, yeah.
Really? Well, it looks like the sun's trying to break out here. We could use the sun. The field's in pretty good shape, though, for the amount of rain that we have had.
Yeah, it looks like they did do some work to it.
Yep. Debbie said before you came that they worked on it for about 3 or 4 hours to get it ready, and it's really in great shape. Here's a shot in the gap, base hit. Small makes the turn. Carchidi gets it back in. Stoughton's got a runner with 1 out. The 7th hitter is Chris Russell, right fielder. Kenny, you got a pen here. You know, if you want me to give you the Stoughton lineup and you want to work that one,
sure.
Work that side of the ball. You got the 7th hitter up here right now. Nice pitch on the outside part of the plate by DeGeorge. Small's going. Ball got away from Moorshed. And Small advances to second base. There's a pop up to Kenny Goodwin at second. Well, I don't know if the wind took that or not. We do have a wind up here, and it pushed the ball back a little bit. But now we got trouble. We got men on first and third with 1 out. And 1 run already in for Stoughton. Next batter is Kevin Gashora, second baseman. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner.
Frank, do you know what Stoughton's record is?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. I talked to the coach. They're 2-3 in the Hockomock League, 2-6 overall.
Okay.
And they're pumped. They're ready for us.
Another base hit.
There's a base hit up the middle. Run scores. Stoughton's got a 2-0 lead. Base hit by Gashora. Now batting Kevin
Anderson,
yep. Center fielder. Takes strike 1. Well, we got a strikeout, and we needed that one. 2 outs. I think we need to get a little bit more enthusiastic here. Not us, Kenny, but this Foxborough baseball team. They look a little down.
Oh, to begin with, I know what. Top of second inning.
Top of the second inning.
No talk at all, really.
Nothing, no.
No.
There's a fly ball down the right field line to Cheney. And he's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Well, the score at the end of an inning and a half, Stoughton 2, Foxborough nothing.
I think we'll find this pitcher here, Frank. He's not overpowering. He's what we've been hitting. Actually, you know, in Sharon, pretty much the same speed pitcher. We were hitting him pretty good too.
Yep. One thing he did display in the first inning, Kenny, was a nice curve ball that seemed to dig into the right-handed hitters, and because, as you said, it wasn't overpowering, that curve ball really made the fastball look a little quicker. But I think you're right. I think he's has moderate speed, and he is a young sophomore, and we don't see a lot of left-handers. Matter of fact, the last one we saw, the kid over in Canton, was the real deal. He's a player heading for college over at UMass Amherst. So we don't see enough left-handers, and maybe that's a good thing.
Yes,
especially for the left-handed hitters.
Absolutely, I agree there. Yeah.
Being a left-handed hitter yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Mikey Swanton, he's the only lefty we got in the order, isn't he?
Him and Phil.
Phil, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. Phil Giardino.
Yep. Okay, here we go with catcher Matt Morshead. Matt had a great game the other day over in Sharon. Hit about a 400-foot line drive home run over the left center field fence, and hit another line drive base hit, drove in a couple of runs. As a matter of fact, he and Ross had home runs in the same inning, and that's the second time Foxborough's done that this year. They did it over in North Attleboro. Ricky Carchiti's on deck. High with the curve. A little bit outside. White's very deliberate. And that ball's up and away. We got a 3-0 count on Matthew. Let's see if he gets the green light. What do you think, Kenny?
This early in the game? No, we're down 2-0.
Yep.
No, I don't think we're going to swing here.
No, we don't need to swing.
Yep.
We got to run around. That's what we need here. And here's Assumption bound, Ricky Carchiti, playing left field. Ricky's had a nice spring so far in the 8 games we played. I think he's batting over 300. First pitch in there for a fastball strike. I don't think we're going to get a great jump here, Kenny. Matt's doesn't possess the greatest speed, and we got a left-hander here, so.
Yeah.
There's that digging curveball.
Yes. Comes so slow. They're already on their front foot before the ball's even getting there.
Exactly. They got to move up in the box. That's what they had to do last game over in Sharon. Those kids weren't the hardest throwers over there, but once we realized we had to get up there, we started stinging the ball. Fouled up and away. Way to stay alive, Ricky. Looks like we got 4 cameras here today, Kenny. I think we're going out in center field.
Center field, yep. Nobody manning it.
Yep.
It's just giving us that shot right to the pitcher into the catcher.
Yeah, I like that shot too. That's a great shot right there. Outstanding effort here by the camera crew.
We could definitely argue balls and strikes now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Gee, we don't do enough of that anyway, do we?
No.
There's a shot to deep left field. That might.
Enough, Frank. I think it does.
Gone.
Yes,
gone.
Ricky Carchidi. Nice.
Nice. Just made it over.
Yep.
Nice high towering drive. Ricky Carchidi ties it up with a 2-run home run. And he didn't swing hard at that either.
Nope.
Yeah, that was. Let's watch that again, guys. I think we got it on replay. Here it comes. Fastball, and Ricky just took a nice, easy swing. And it's not a long drive down the left field line in Foxborough. We've only got 315 feet down there, and it's only 341 to the gap. So if you could just get the ball in the air over the top of the trees, the ball's going to carry, Kenny, I think, huh?
Absolutely, and then we know that's Ricky's pitch, that fastball. He likes to hop on that fastball.
Absolutely.
Little conference here with the pitcher. I guess I don't know what he wants to tell him this early in the game. He's been throwing great.
Right.
I guess he's telling him not to throw that pitch again. Maybe. I don't know.
I think he realizes that. Now we got shortstop Ross Jaffoon. Ross is leading the team in home runs right now. He's got 2. Takes a fastball high and away. Two balls. I think he told him don't hang the curveball, Kenny.
He might have. He might have.
A little outside.
Yeah, we're 3-0. I don't know if the home run rattled him or not.
Well, we can use some runners here. There's a strike.
Oh.
There's a ball to right field. 1 out. Center fielder Phil Giardino up next. He takes a ball high.
Did happen to see the arm, Frank, to throw to home.
I did.
Center field.
Oh, you didn't see that one?
I did see it.
Oh, you did see it,
I pulled
yeah.
in just in time for it.
Yep. That was another one dead on.
Yep.
The word apparently has gone slowly around the league about Phil's arm.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
Ground ball to second base. 2 outs. Now the 8th place hitter Ryan Morshed, who's our DH today. Ground ball to short. 3 outs.
Making the plays.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks to Ricky Carchidi's home run, Foxborough knotted the score at 2. And we'll be moving into the top of the 3rd. you go.
I guess this means we're supposed to talk, huh?
Well, we could just look at the camera and look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Semi-civil. A little warmer here today than it was the last time we did this, huh?
Sun.
Yeah.
Nice to see some sun.
Yep. Well, here we go into the top of the third inning, Kenny. 2-2. And where are we at here? We're here in the batting order here. We've got
we got the top coming up here.
top of the order.
Yep, this is Jared Wartsman.
Yep. Yep.
Catcher.
Yeah, the coach told me that Coach Ashley told me that Wurtzman's headed for Harvard.
No kidding.
Going to play play in the outfield. Good for him. Ground ball to Goodwin at second base. 1 out.
This is Chris Lever, plays left field.
I wonder if he's related to that nose tackle they used to have here at Stoughton a couple of years back. He was a tremendous little football player, about 6 foot tall, about 200 pounds, but boy, he was all over the field. Well, they came here today swinging the bats, though. They're not waiting for any pitches.
No, absolutely. I think it's has part to do with the weather too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice day out, swing the bat, have fun.
Have some fun.
Been struggling a little bit as far as the curve, Frank. Finding
Yeah.
the strike zone, with the curve.
Yeah, in order for him, when Debbie was here, we were saying, in order for Matt to be successful, he's got to get ahead of the hitters. I mean, every pitcher has to get ahead of the hitters, but especially in Matt's case, because when he gets wild big time. We can count the bodies he hits during the course of a game when he's wild. But when he's on, he's hitting the corners and his curveball's on. He's got a sneaky little fastball. He's pitched some great games for Foxborough. There's a swing and a miss right there. Got a full count.
Now up is Mark Panetti. Mark is playing the first base.
There we are. We got ahead of that one. Nice camera view right here, checking over at first base. He didn't bat.
Oh, he did?
No, he didn't bat. He was DH for. Kenny and I are discussing the lineup card here. Yeah, the pitcher was DH for. Now batting John Ward for the Stoughton Black Knights. Got the count to 2-2. Panetti leads off first. DeGeorge checks him. There's a ground ball up the middle. Another seeing eye base hit. Well, there's a base hit by John Ward, and we're in trouble again. Now batting Nick Amaru, third baseman. Takes the first pitch for a strike. We could use 2 here.
I'd like to see 2, Frank. We haven't turned many 2s at all this year at all.
No, we haven't.
No, I'd like to see a nice sweet one right here would be nice.
As you can tell on the replay here, ground ball back through the middle.
That's that center field camera right there.
Yep.
Frank, that's a nice shot.
I like that shot.
Yeah.
We got 1. Nice try. Nice try, Sean Sullivan to Ross Jaffoon. Back to Kenny Goodwin covering. It was close, a lot closer than it looked.
Say Ross did a nice job there. I mean, Kenny hadn't got to the bag yet because of where he was playing in the hole, and
right.
Ross just led him to the bag, and it was there. The throw was there.
Well, Kenny made a nice play to stop that ball, too. Well, here we go. We've got first and third. We've got 2 outs. 2 outs? We got 1 out or 2 outs? What do we got?
We got 2.
2 outs. And this is Brian Small. Boy, there's another C&I base hit by Brian Small. And Stoughton's up 3-2 now. Okay, let's watch Mike Swan at third base. Small hits the ball down the line, just out of the reach of Michael. Stoughton's had 3 hits like that today already that I've seen. And they're taking advantage of every little opportunity that they have. And they're now broken into the lead, 3-2 again. There's another ground ball to Swanton. Oh. Throws a little short, and Sean Sullivan couldn't come up with it. We got bases loaded, Kenny.
Yeah, we got to get that ball there, Frank. Got to come up, set the feet, and you got to throw that baseball. You can't steer it over there.
I wonder if his arm. I wonder. Excuse me, Kenny. I wonder if his arm is sore a little bit from pitching the other day.
Absolutely right. That's possible.
Yep.
Yep.
Not trying to make any excuses for anybody, but I think anybody who knows us knows we wouldn't make any excuses anyway.
Nope.
But his arm may be a little tight from, and that's a long throw from third base. Well, we've dug ourselves a nice hole here. We've got bases loaded. But we do have 2 outs here.
It's right behind us. We're all right.
And now batting is Kevin Gashora, second baseman. Bull your neck, Matthew. A little bit high, maybe a little bit inside on the curveball. And we're at 2-1. Outside and low, 3-1.
Hey, good time right here, Frank, for Matt. Go out and talk to him. Settle him down a little bit here. Give him a little break.
Well, we don't need a walk here. And we got one. Stoughton has taken advantage of every opportunity they've been given here in these 3 innings. And they've gotten out to a 4-2 lead. And the bases are still loaded. And up to the plate is Kevin Anderson, the center fielder. Up and away. And out to the mound comes Coach Todd Kaiser for Foxborough. Try to settle Matthew down. You know, it's incredible to me, Kenny, how down these kids are. Look at them. They just came off a big win on Tuesday, and they just look like they're dead.
Yeah, it seems to be a trend, though, Frank. I mean, I can see the same thing happening last year. I remember that happening, too.
Yeah.
It's just there's nobody that picks this team up. You got to find that 1 or 2 leaders that just says, hey, boys, let's go. We've got a lot of ball game left here.
Well, they think they can turn a switch, just like they did in against Franklin the other day, and score 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning to win the game. That's going to catch up to you. Yep. These Stoughton kids are ready to play us today. Matthew has to attack the strike zone. He's got to throw the ball, let these kids make some plays for him. Throw the ball over. Little inside. Nope, he called it a strike. I'm sorry. He's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little late. Just a little.
Yeah, we don't want to get on him too early.
No.
Next pitch we'll get on him. Outside. The runners lead off. Here comes the pitch. Up and in. And we're full again.
I don't know who we got coming in to pitch after Matt if Matt doesn't settle down here, Frank, but I'd like to see somebody over there throwing the ball.
I'm going to think it's time for Tim Chaney. That's my guess. Oh, we got that one.
Nice job.
That we needed. Called strike 3. Well, the score at the end of 2.5 innings, Stoughton Black Knights 4 and the Foxborough Warriors 2. So it was raining in Halifax, huh?
Yeah, on my way home.
Yeah, maybe it's starting to get
good.
Yeah, it's starting to get blue up here now. Maybe it'll totally clear out.
Hi, Mr. Chaney.
Well, the Stoughton Bats have given young Matthew White a 4-2 lead here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Let's see how good he is at keeping a lead. Here we go. Stepping in, the ninth hitter. Excuse me, the ninth hitter. First baseman Sean Sullivan. And Sean is due for the crush. Looked like he just waved at that ball.
Yeah, I don't know what he was sure he wanted to swing or not.
That wasn't a great swing.
Yeah.
Well, he's ahead 0-2. Sean had a couple of home runs as a junior last year, and I think Foxborough led the Hockomock League in home runs last year, actually. So far, we've been able to hit. What do we hit? We hit 3 in North Attleboro, and we hit 2 the other day. We have 5 home runs. 1 today. 6 home runs for Foxborough.
Oh, that curve's ugly, Frank.
Yep.
Just not going for him.
Yep.
That might be a good thing. for us.
Well, hopefully we
Yep, he'll come back to the fastball.
and get that over. Well, maybe a little high, maybe a little outside. Regardless, it's 3-2. This is Sean's pitch right here to hit. Foul ball. There we go.
Good start.
There we go. There's
Good
a
start.
Absolutely. Base on balls to Sean Sullivan, and now we're going back to the leadoff. Kenny Goodwin grounded to the second baseman his first time up. Let's see if we can get something going here. Sean takes his lead at first base. White checks him.
Back. That's a bad habit I have.
That's okay. That's a good habit you have. That's a good habit you have. Kenny's coaching up here in the booth.
Yeah.
God bless him. Nice stop by Wurtzman. Nice stop.
Yeah, he's definitely having problems with that curve. He can't find the plate at all with that.
Yep. Keeping Sullivan close. White into the stretch. There we go. He found the strike zone there. He's got a little hesitation while he rocks.
Yes.
Did you notice
Yes,
that?
absolutely. It's almost like his knee bends slightly.
Yep. Which is going to make him a little harder to pick up for Sullivan. White doesn't look comfortable in this situation with men on base. He doesn't look comfortable. Swung on.
What you're saying about the hitch too, Frank, the hitch looks like he's making his move to first base.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's dangerously close to a balk.
Yep.
It seems like left-handers can get away with that. It is an odd thing. Another nice stop by Wurtzman. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Kenny.
Hey, let's not stop running here. Let's keep running. Early in the game.
We just got to figure out how to get a lead off him.
Yep.
We're right there. We're right on him. I think Sean's got a little bit get a little bit more of a lead though, Kenny, huh?
Yes, from here, yeah. He's still close.
Fouled off.
He hasn't thrown the curve for a strike, Frank, but I got a 2-2 count here. I'm expecting the curve. I think we're going to get a curveball here. See if I can
We're
call it.
expecting the curve. We should be running maybe a little bit here, huh? Put a little pressure on this catcher.
That wasn't a curve.
I don't think that was a curve. He threw the fastball. Well, we got 1 out. Timmy Chaney's coming to plate. Timmy struck out his first time up. We've got to move up in the box. There goes Sullivan. Ground ball back to the pitcher. White throws the first. Chaney's out. We did, however, advance the runner. And up to the plate comes Mike Swan. Grounded out to the shortstop his first time up. We got to get this run in here.
Boy, I'm liking the gap. I'm liking that left center gap, Frank.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike's favorite spot to hit it.
Problem with that, if it hits the grass, it's going to die.
Yep.
The ball seems to be dying in the infield and outfield. Grass is a little bit longer. Uh-oh. He got him.
Never touched him.
He got him. Oh. He got him. Nice play by the catcher. Nice play by the catcher. It looked like Sullivan hesitated just a little bit.
Yeah.
And throw beat him by 5 feet. Well, now we played 3 full innings here, and Stoughton's got a 4-2 lead. Well, it doesn't look like to me like we came to play baseball here today, Ken. I don't know.
Very dead. Very dead.
It's just surprising coming off a big win. You think we want to get a winning streak going here and take care of this league. We have the ability, we have the personnel to win this league easily. I think after seeing almost everybody. Well, the only team we haven't seen is Oliver Ames, right?
Right. Yep. Easton.
We start the second half on Monday against Case High School. Case is coming up here to play us Monday afternoon. Then we play over at Oliver Ames, I believe, on Wednesday, and then we go back over in Mansfield, start the second half of the league. Well, the George is going to hopefully keep us close in this inning as we begin the top of the 4th inning.
You got Jared Watchman leading it off, catcher.
Yep.
Made a nice throw to third base.
There's a ground ball to Ross. Nice play. Boy, you can see how that ball died in the infield, couldn't you? If we can get a replay of that thing, just take a look at how slow that grass is right now, because that ball just died. There we go. Let's take a look at this. That ball is dead right there.
Yep.
And there's a base hit down the line by Chris Lever. Nice play by Ricky Carchidi getting over there to cut it off. And here we go again.
They swing the bats, Frank.
Yep.
They swing the bats.
They came here to swing the bat today.
Now coming up is Mark Panetti. Mark plays first base.
It's a nice quick move by Matthew
Yes,
George.
absolutely. Nice to see we finally threw over to first base here. Check him a little bit.
Yeah. Because if we don't, they're going to be running all day long on us. High and outside, 2 balls, no strikes. He just looks like he's struggling, Ken, today. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
why.
he hasn't been consistent really with one batter at all.
No, he hasn't been ahead of too many batters either. Another quick move over there though by Matthew. wants to run. There's a fly ball in the right center. Timmy Chaney for the catch. 2 outs. Well, there you go. There's a break. We got 2 outs.
Yep. This is John Ward, DH.
He's the 4th hitter, I think. Is he a 4th hitter? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
4th hitter, yep. Well, the George gets ahead.
Boy, these Stoughton players, Frank, they don't sit down all game.
No, that's good.
They're up. Yep.
That's good. Franklin was the same way. Franklin
Yep.
was halfway out on the field the other day.
Check him here. Oh, had him leaning the other way.
I'm figuring he's going right here. There he goes. We didn't get him. I'm not sure if we had him, if the throw was there or what.
Kind of hard to tell, Frank, from where you and I are sitting.
Yeah,
we're
straight
right
down
behind that runner.
Regardless, it's a stolen base. And we've got another runner in scoring position, and this is not good again. One-on-one count on Ward. Well, he didn't even move 1 iota.
Oh, I'd like to see. Boy, I thought that hit the handle of the bat.
The way it came off there, we're not going to get an argument here, but I think you're right. That ball
Yep.
came off awful hard.
That did not sound like hands.
I mean, if that hit an elbow, he'd be jumping and screaming. That's let's take a look at that one again. Oh, tough to tell there. Well, ground ball to Kenny Goodwin. We got out of that forced play over to Ross. I think getting back to that, I don't want to let that go without saying anything about it. That ball looked like it hit off the knob of the bat.
Yes, it did.
And we didn't get any rebuttal from anybody on
Nope.
that. The way that it came off so hard, it looked like if it didn't hit his elbow, he wasn't screaming or
nope,
saying
didn't
it
flinch
hit him.
at all.
Yeah, he didn't even flinch at all.
Yeah, that's why the ump's talking to the Stoughton coach about it now.
Yeah.
A little late for that, right?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, we didn't get any runs against us, so at the end of 3.5, it's now 4-2. And due up for the Foxborough Warriors, Mike Swanton, who actually was up when Sean Sullivan had gotten thrown out at third base. I don't know. They're all seeing this young man for the second time, and like you said, Kenny, he didn't look like he could get his curveball over the plate. So maybe if we sit on his fastball a little bit more, we can drive him for the ball game. There's the curveball right there, a little high. High ball to center field. 1 down.
Well, let's see if Matt can start something here. We need a rally here. Can't wait too much longer before we put any more runs up.
We got to get going here. We got to get going. This is the heart of the order here.
Yep.
Mike Swan got a little bit under that ball. First pitch to Morshead is right in there. That's a rope, but foul ball. And Matthew White is quickly ahead of Matthew Morshed, 0-2. I can tell you right now, though, Matt Morshed is right on him. Right on him.
Yes, absolutely. His swing in the last 2 games, you can see how well it's improved.
Yep. Oh, we got it up in the air. It's going.
Trouble
it's
for it,
traveling.
though.
It's
Yep.
traveling. Oh,
No.
it's over his head. That's going to be 3. That's going to be 3.
You
Oh.
better move for 3.
Whoa.
Good job by the right fielder
Oh,
backing
no,
that up.
Absolutely. Boy,
Yep.
that looked like 3 to me. Well, here we go. We got a runner anyway. Double from Matt Morshed. That ball just kept moving and moving and moving.
Away from him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's take a look at it from behind the plate. Matt hits the ball deep to center, and it's fading. Keep going more towards right field. The wind is blowing that thing. Nice effort by the center fielder.
I want to comment on that camera shot right there, Frank. That was a nice job by the home plate camera guy.
Very nice. Very nice. And here comes Ricky Carchidi to the plate. And we've got to get this run in.
There we go.
That's a pass ball.
Yep.
Sounded like a foul tip. Maybe I better shut up
Yeah.
here.
We might be too far away, huh, to hear what we want to hear.
Yeah, I know it. I've been doing that from the bench for years.
Yeah.
Nice stop by the catcher. Well, we got a 2-1 count on Ricky Carchidi. Ricky hit a home run his last time up in the hole. Nice play by Small.
Safe.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We can see a replay here.
Oh, I'd like to see that again.
I think we're going to.
Wow.
I hope we're going to. Here we go. Let's take a look at it again. Ricky hits the ball in the hole. Brian Small to his left.
Concentrate on the first baseman's
Camps
glove.
up on it slowly. Gets the ball to first, and I couldn't tell.
Yep. Kind of a tough angle.
I couldn't tell. And here comes Ross.
I don't know. I think should have stretched a run out of that, Frank.
Yep.
Deep in the hole, shortstop come right up and threw the ball. Didn't even make an attempt to look at Matt at third.
I know it. We could use a hit here. 1-on-1. Dropped the curve in that time. Morshed leads off third. White's in a full windup. And we're out of it. Stoughton gets out of it. Ground ball to second base. All for nothing. Well, 4 full innings of play. Stoughton leads 4-2. I think the score is 4-2, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's 4-2.
Yep.
I don't think it's 4-3. I thought I heard somebody in the background.
We didn't score a run right there.
We did not score a run. 4-2. Matt DeGeorge comes out for the 5th.
Yeah, we should have squeezed that run.
Yeah,
should have taken that.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, we've got 3 more at bats.
The top of the 5th, right now, we have the shortstop up, Brian Small. Brian Small is 2 for 2. Nice job.
3 quick strikes. Didn't take the bat off his shoulder
No.
on that at bat.
Little outside corner action right there.
Yep. When he gets ahead and he works quickly, that's what he can do.
He works quick.
Yeah.
He gets on the rub and throws.
Let's go.
Yep.
Nice play by Ross. Jaffoon to Sullivan, 2 quick outs.
Matt could use a quick inning right here.
Yeah, we
Yep.
we sure could. But you can see what happens once he gets ahead and he works quickly. His head stays in the game, and he's a much better pitcher.
Yep,
He's a
more
much better
effective.
pitcher.
You're right. Yep.
He throws a few balls, he gets angry at himself, and he digs himself a hole. Oh, tough hop over Mike Swanton's glove. Into left field for a base hit. I'd like to see that again. I don't know if that hit the lip. If we could, I don't know if we can get a replay on that, folks, but if we can, that ball, I think, hit the lip and went right over Mike's glove.
Now up to bat, number 7, Kevin Anderson, center fielder.
Here we're going to see that. We're going to see that ball again to Mike Swanton. Boom! Right up over. As you go out into the grass of this infield, and you're going to see there's a little bit of a lip, right, a little bit of a dip, I should say, going into the end of the grass before it hits the dirt. And sometimes that ball, if you play it right at that spot, that ball takes a hop, and that's exactly what happened to Mike at that point.
Nice job.
And
yep.
Matt had a nice inning there.
Yep.
And that was a quick one. All right, that's exactly what we needed. Now we've got to get some runs. The end of 4.5. Stoughton 4, Foxborough 2. Well, young Matt White, sophomore from Stoughton High School, has managed to get out of a few tough innings so far. And to his own credit, uh-oh, here comes the rain.
Like you were saying, Frank, he's doing a great job. He's throwing strikes.
Yep. He's allowing his fielders to make the plays, and they're making the plays for him.
Mr. Cheney wants a cigarette?
No.
Nah, it's videotape. It's videotape.
Well, hopefully this rain's going to blow through. I don't know. Well, Phil Giardino due up for Foxborough. There's a shot to left field, but looks like it's whoa!
Oh, wow! Talk about throwing the glove at it.
He made that catch, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Wow! That ball was turning away. We got to take a look at that one, if we could. That ball looked like it was turning away from the left fielder. All right, here we go. He just backhanded the ball. I thought the ball was by him. He just nonchalant it, put his glove up and it went in. No. All right, we've got one out. Ryan Morshead is now up for Foxborough. Attempts a bunt. First pitch, strike one, strike two. And we're in a hole already. Ground ball to second base. Whoa. He got him. 2 quick outs for Stoughton. And you can tell the enthusiasm on the Stoughton bench over here. They're playing like a team who wants to be here.
Oh yeah, they don't quit. Always talking. These guys are playing the field, Frank, like it's their home field.
Yep, I know it.
Seems like they know every bounce. They're in the right spot.
Ninth place hitter, Sean Sullivan. He wanted to swing. He wanted to swing for the fences on that one, I think. Quickly ahead 2-0, 0-2. Nice waste pitch away.
Yeah, he had the 0-2 count. He throws that one away. He doesn't throw it right over the plate. Throws another one in the dirt. Now he's got him 2-2. Let's see if he puts something a little closer.
I'm thinking fastball.
There it is.
Sean wasn't. Another 1-2-3 inning. Well, at the end of 5 innings of play, these Stoughton Black Knights have a 4-2 lead. Maybe they think the switch is going on in the bottom of the 7th again. I don't know. But,
yeah.
But boy, I'll tell you, they don't look like they want to be here today.
No.
Well, here we go into the top of the 6th. I think Stoughton has their leadoff hitters coming in.
Yep, here you got Jared Wartzman, catcher. The second time this game he's led off.
Matt Morshead still in there for the Foxborough Warriors. And he's up. 1 ball. A little inside. If the cameras can pan the Stoughton bench, take a look at every one of these Stoughton baseball players. Everybody's up, everybody's in the game. And this is a team with a 2-6 record. They want to be here, they want to win. There they are. They're all up and ready to go. These guys are in the game, and it looks like the Foxborough kids just don't want to be here today.
Hey, let's see if we can get the lead off better this inning here. 3-2. Up.
Up and out.
I think we're going to find that one.
It's not that we're not playing good. It's just that we're not playing at all. There's no juice. There's no juice. Down the line, base hit. Garchidi up quickly and got it into Jaffoon.
Nice job by Ricky Garchidi as far as getting that ball into the cutoff quick.
He's hustled twice after the ball.
Nice job.
Well, here we go again. Stoughton's got the leadoff runner on. And if I'm a betting man, we're going to try to get this kid down here to second base, whether we're going to do it by bunt or we're going to do it by steal. But either way, DeGeorge has got to keep this kid close at first base. I didn't see a square. If I'm a betting man, I'm going to bunt right here.
That's a pretty good move to first, Frank.
Yep.
He's quick with that move.
He is. He's got a nice move to first base. As a matter of fact, he probably has the best move to first base on our team. I don't see Mike Swanton moving in from third base. Maybe they don't think a bunt's coming. But there it is. And here comes the wind picking up. We got one out. And the sacrifice is successful. Wurtzman's down to second base. Now the three hitter. I believe this is Panetti.
Yep.
Those clouds don't look good over there, Ken.
No. The wind's picking up. It's getting cold again. Yep. Having a flashback. Uh-oh. That's gone, Frank.
That's about as
in the tennis courts. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, my God. That is the farthest ball I have ever seen hit to right field.
Right field, this field.
In 30 years.
I agree with you.
That ball went halfway into the tennis courts, had to go 400 feet. Long, towering drive. Wow, let's see this one again. That was corked. Panetti just watched it. It was majestic.
Oh, absolutely.
What a shot.
That's a poke.
That's
you get, what, 361 to right center.
Yep.
I don't know what we have in the line.
That ball went 4 bills anyway.
Oh, anyway, yep.
Woo. Wow. That is absolutely the furthest ball I've ever seen to hit the right field here since I've been watching baseball too many years. And along with that home run comes 2 more runs, and Stoughton is built up to a 6-2 lead. And the 4th hitter comes to the plate.
This is John Ward, DH.
And hit by the first pitch. Matt DeGeorge walks off the field in disgust. And Coach Kaiser is coming out to the mound with nobody to talk to. And it looks like Tim Chaney's coming in from right field to pitch. Nick Plasmatti's coming from the bench to right field. And I have to be perfectly honest with you, I don't like the way Matt DeGeorge walked to home plate after that, or walked to the bench after that instead of waiting for his coach. I'm not real happy about that myself, but I understand his disgust, but we have to show a little bit more character than that. I don't think that's right.
I have no comment, Frank.
Timmy's in for his, I believe, his second relief appearance of the year. I know he started one game against Martha's Vineyard, if I'm not mistaken. He relieved over in Swansea against Case High School, and I believe he relieved in Canton.
Yes, I believe he came in after Mike Swanton in Canton.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So this is his fourth appearance of the year.
I hope we don't continue to play like this game was out of reach, Frank. We still got 2 more at bats.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Ward's going to lead off first base, and he's not going anywhere because he doesn't look like he's a stolen base threat. And this is Small, correct?
This is Nick Amaru.
Oh, this is, okay. Amaru?
Amaru it is?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. He's third baseman, perhaps? Yeah, Small's on deck.
Yep.
They look similar. Well, Cheney's in the dirt for ball 1. Blowing in for ball 2. People don't know how difficult it is, Kenny. I know that you do, coming in from the field to take 8 warm-up pitches and then get ready to pitch. That's a difficult thing to do without warming up your arm in between innings or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, then to hit the catcher's glove.
Yep.
That little square slot you got to pitch to.
Right, and we've got to get some outs here, and they're important outs. Amaru walks.
And this is Brian Small here, your shortstop.
Small's got 2 hits today, I believe. Struck out his last time up.
Yep, 2 for 3.
And we've got 1 out. Inside.
Look to take a look at that guy at second base, Frank.
Yeah.
It's quite a lead.
Check him back, and
Yep.
nobody wants to.
Yep, nobody wants to move.
Ross has got to get over behind him, check him back. He's not doing that. Oh, that's going to be tough.
Look at this.
That's going to be a tough. It's a fair ball.
Yep.
Fair ball. Wow. Base hit by Small.
When things happen for you, Frank, they
Oh,
happen, don't they,
dear.
huh?
It didn't look like anybody wanted to get that ball. I don't know. All right, now we got to call the infield in.
This batter here is Chris Russell, right fielder.
Timmy doesn't look sharp. We got that in there, okay. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded. 6-2 lead for Stoughton in the top of the 6th inning. Oh, got a little help there.
Yep, you need that. You need a little bit of help. We got 3-2.
Full count. Here we go. That's a nice play by Ross. Even though he fell down, he still made the play on a short hop to Matt Morshead, who held on, and we got the force. Nice play. Nice play. Looked like he slipped over there at shortstop, too, a little bit. I don't know if it's the grass or whatever, but we got the out. That's all that counts right now. Everybody settles back. Base is still loaded. There we go. Head in the count. Oh, and 2. Oh, we got out of this. We got out of this.
Nice pitch, Timmy.
Okay. The score at the end of 5.5 innings of play. Stoughton 6, Foxborough 2. Starting to cool off a little bit more. Maybe the rain is going to hold off.
I hope so. I told Mr. Cheney I don't work in the rain.
Well, we'll just add to the salary we're getting.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll buy us an umbrella.
Speaking of umbrellas, I got one right behind us here.
Look at
So
that.
in case you need one. Well, young Matt White is doing a nice job for Stoughton. And I think we're going to have to wait on some of his pitches this inning. So I'm not sure how long he can go, but he's managed to do a nice job so far. Okay, we're going to the top of the order right now with Kenny Goodwin. Grounded to second, struck out his last 2 times up. Top of the 6th inning. Outside. If we let this kid throw a little bit more, maybe he'll knock himself out. Now we're low. 2-0. 2-0. Well, they're loosening somebody up over here in Stoughton right now, so I think the coach is thinking the same thing. Maybe Mr. White has gone about as far as he can go.
3-0.
This is about as sure as a take as you can get right here. And he draws a walk. That's a good start. All right, Goodwin's on first. Tim Cheney's coming up. Timmy struck out and grounded out 1-3. Pitcher to first.
I hope we're going to let the pitcher throw a strike here, Frank, before we even swing the bat.
I hope so too. I hope so too. That's the move. I don't know if Coach Ashley's going to go too much longer with this young man. He's done a great job for 5 innings so far. He's up in the strike zone.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
He's working.
Either his back is a little tired or his legs are a little tired, but he's up in the strike zone. And he got that one in there.
Yep.
It looks like Timmy's just a little head of the ball, doesn't it?
Yep.
Just like he's
out front.
He's all on his front foot.
Yep. Yep. Too soon.
Yeah, and he's been like that for a couple of games. It looks like everything he's swinging at, he's getting no leg drive in it. Nice stop. Nice stop by the catcher who's made 3 or 4 of those today. Jared Wertzman. And we're even at 2-2. Kenny Goodwin takes his lead off first. There's a ground ball to third. Oh.
Nice, nice. There we go. There's one of the breaks we needed.
Now that's going to be a base hit. And the third baseman took his time getting that ball over to first, and then he threw the ball a little bit off the base, and Cheney beats it out for a base hit.
That's big right there, Frank. That's big.
Huge. That's huge. Infield single by Tim Cheney, and now the 3, 4, 5 hitters are coming up for Foxborough, and this hopefully this will bode well. Mike Swanton coming to the plate. Takes the first pitch down. Mike is, what's he done today? He's grounded 6-3, short to first, and he flew out to center field. I'll tell you something. He's got the capability to hit the ball as far as the other guy who hit it off from Stoughton, that Panetti kid.
Absolutely, if he pulls the ball.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we're struggling here, Frank.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised we have a little chat with this gentleman after this batter here if Mike does get on.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's going to be a chat, and I think he's going to take him right out. You don't want to dig a hole right now with nobody out. Whoa.
Well, didn't look bad from where we're sitting.
It looked good for us.
Yeah.
Swan's got the count his way, 3-0. And there's another base on balls, and if I'm a betting man, I'm thinking that's going to be the end for Mr. White. And here comes Coach Ashley. Nobody out, bases loaded. Matt Morshed's up. And for those who follow Foxborough baseball and have followed young Matt Morshed for a long time, everybody knows that he can tie this game up with one swing of the bat. I think Mr. Ashley's going to wait for the umpire to come out before he pulls him. Just
Kind of expected that a little sooner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the umpire's giving him a break. I think the umpire's being a little patient here, isn't he?
Yeah. That was a lengthy conversation. Especially you had the catcher come out there.
Yeah, everybody wants to have a little tea party there.
And meanwhile, you hear the relief over here hitting the catcher's glove over here behind me, popping the glove like 9 pitches, 10 pitches.
Well, we're going to get another shot here. Mr. White's going to give another shot. If he hangs a curveball, you're going to see it end up in Rentham. There's a strike on the outside corner. Tough pitch. Tough pitch. Not Morshed's pitch to pull. And he's ready to swing the bat, too. He's up in the strike zone. There's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Yep.
There's going to be 2 runs right
Come
there.
on. No. Good job.
Okay. There we go. We're back in the game.
Good pitch, Whitey.
Single by Morshed moves everybody up. Goodwin scores and makes the score 6-3.
Ricky's been hot with the bat lately.
Yep.
Very hot.
Got the home run today, the 2-run home run in the 2nd inning, and he grounded to third. Uh-oh. Well. Took the first pitch. Maybe swinging the bat a little too soon, looking, a little anxious. And we got 1 out, and here comes Ross Schiffoon. Ross is flied out to right field and grounded out second base to first. Morshed at first, Swanton at second. Timmy Cheney at third. Ross takes the first pitch right down the middle. Or thereabouts, as he would say. Oh, Threw the fastball right by him.
Yeah, good cut. Good cut. Big hit right here. Need a big hit.
A little bit outside. Nice pitch. Ross works the count to 2-2.
Good job. Good job.
Down and in, full count. Full count. If ever there was a fastball, here it is. Oh, boy. Another pop-up. Another pop-out. 2 in a row to first base.
Well, who better to be the hero here, number 4, huh?
Yep. Phil Giardino.
Yep.
Right down the middle, strike 1. Strike 2. Boy, this is a tough inning to do this, Ray. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Yeah, we got to get that bat moving. Wow. You don't want to go down looking here. We got to get the bat moving.
I'm thinking curveball. That's going to be a tough play.
Yes.
That's going to be a
yes,
tough play.
Yes, it is.
He beat
yes.
it. He beat it. He beat it.
Good hustle.
He beat it. Tim Chaney scores.
Wow, that hurts, doesn't it, huh?
That definitely hurts with the 2 of them making the outs.
Oh, after the pitcher, I mean, throwing his heart out there,
Yep.
throwing strikes, pitched a very good game, and you let these little bleeders in front of you.
Yep. And I think that's the end of him. Here comes Coach Ashley.
This would be his second meeting, right? This
Yep.
inning.
Yep. Well, he did a nice job for 5 2/3
did.
innings. This young kid.
And you say he's a sophomore, huh?
Yeah, he's a sophomore. Nice job by Matt White. Who this young man is. Well, I'm not sure who this young man is. But he's got his work cut out for him. We got the bases loaded. Phil Giardino's at first. Matt Morshed's at second. Mike Swanton's over at third. And Ryan Morshed is coming in to hit with Sean Sullivan on deck. One hit and we tie the score.
There you go. Give me a gap shot right here. Give me 2.
the stretch. There we
There you
go.
go. It's
Base
in the
hit.
hole.
There we
Matt
go. Tie
Morshead
score.
coming home.
Tie score.
Here we go.
There we go.
Nice job. Nice job, Ryan.
Outstanding. Outstanding. And Foxborough has tied the score. RBI single by Ryan Morshead. 2 runs in. Great job, Ryan. Here's Sean Sullivan. Giardino's on second. Ryan Morshed's on first. Sean Sullivan takes ball high. We could take the lead here with 1 crack of the bat.
That was a nice pitch. It was a nice swing. As a catcher, Frank, I don't know why we're doing that.
Oh,
You got a tie ball game. You got a runner at second base.
Can't go
Fastball
anywhere.
there. He might be scoring.
can't go anywhere.
Yep.
Here's a hitter's pitch right here at 2-1. Oh, slow curveball.
Yes, that's a nice pitch.
Sean Sullivan, his brother, Chris, right behind him, is the assistant coach at Foxborough. Played here a couple of years ago. He'll be coaching one of the Diamond League teams this summer. Oh,
Wow. Threw it twice in a row.
yeah, just a little bit outside on that one. Well, they worked the count 3-2. We're going to be running here.
Does he throw that curve again, Frank?
That's a good call. I'm going to say I'm going to say no. Whoa.
No, he didn't.
Good job by Sean staying alive on that pitch.
We got the catcher-pitcher conversation now. I think the catcher's. I want the curve. I want the curve.
He wants
Yep.
the curve.
Yep.
Well, it's going to be courage on his part to throw
Yeah.
that pitch right here, I'm telling you. Oh, they got him picked off. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, my God. Now we've got everybody tied up here. Oh, Phil got picked off. Oh. Well, we got a little over-exuberance on everybody's part, but I think Phil's angry at himself because he got picked off at an ill-opportune time. Well, we tied the score at the end of 6 innings at 6-6.
I'd like to commend the Stoughton coach there, Frank, for for that incident at shortstop there. Very well managed team here. He had his team under control. Had him come right back down to the sideline.
Yeah, clearing his piece. He's been around a long time, Bob.
Yep.
Actually, he's 27 years at the helm at Stoughton. He's been a head coach for 34
Yep.
years. I think he knows what he's doing. Well, that's tough. That was a 3-2 pitch coming up. Guys on first and second. We had the lead run possibly on second base. And we got picked off. Simple as that.
Yep. That's just, you got to pay attention at that time. You can't afford to have an incident like that happen. Also, you have your first base coach and your third base coach. Got to be more vocal. Have to hear them.
Well, again, we talked about that the last game about
Yes.
having youngsters coaching the bases, no coaches on the bases. It's a league rule. You got to have basically young 14, 15-year-old kids coaching the bases.
Yep. Here we have Kevin Anderson playing center field.
Tim Chaney still out there. 2 strikes. Nice pitch. Nice pitch.
Timmy seems to have picked it up in the last inning, Frank.
Yep.
He's throwing the ball well right now.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I don't know. Did he throw between innings?
No, I didn't see him. No.
No.
Nice pitch.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Matt.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think we dropped the 3rd strike and threw high to first base. And Stoughton's got the lead runner on strike 3. And we got Murphy coming in as a pinch runner for Stoughton. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt us.
No, now you got the top of the order coming up, too. This is Jared Wartsman. He's the catcher.
Boy, there's a couple of mistakes here that we made in the last couple innings that are not good. Simple as that. Now,
I think I'd have that third baseman deep on the grass, right?
yeah, he's, if ever there was a bunt situation, here it is. Because I don't think he's going to be doing any stealing coming off the bench cold.
No.
Facing a left-handed pitcher at first base. So I'm thinking bunt. Oh.
Okay, maybe we were
Swing
swinging at the
away.
first one, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, and
Things might change here.
yeah.
See a little move to first base right here by Timmy.
They would if I was coaching, I'll tell you
Yeah.
that. We'd be bunting. You'd be bunting too. Oh. You want to get the lead run down here to second base any way you can. There's nobody out. Well, he faked the bunt, took a pitch down low.
As a pitcher, you see a guy square, you want to throw the ball either inside tight or pick the ball up from the strike zone, force him to pop up or get out of the way.
That's right.
That was
He bunts
better.
it
We can go to
back.
second here. We can go to second here. Nice
Got it.
job.
Nice job, Timmy. Nice job, and I'm sure Matt yelled at him to go to second. I didn't
Yep.
hear him, but I'm sure he did. Timmy heard him, threw the ball to Ross at second base, and we got a force. Good job all around. Timmy didn't hesitate. Boom, he
Nope.
was right there. Let's take a look at it again. Wartsman bunts it. Back to Cheney. Throw to Ross at second base, and we got the lead runner.
Yep.
Good job. Good job. Swung on and missed. This is the second hitter. This is
Yep.
Lever
Right here
hit.
you have Chris Lever.
Yep.
Left fielder.
I think we've got a base stealing threat here. Although this kid's caught for 6 innings, he may be a little tired. He's going. He's dead.
See you later.
He's out.
Nice job,
Good
Matt.
job.
Good time for it.
Good job,
Nice
Matt.
tag by Ross.
Ross had to go get him, and he got him. Good job, Matt Morshed.
That was big.
Why don't we play like this all the time? Boy. Now Timmy can work on the hitter. Timmy looks like he's throwing the ball a lot better
Yes.
this inning here, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
well,
I don't know what picks this team up, but something happened.
yeah. Can we get a replay on that throw down to second base by Matty Morshed? I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, we'll try to bring it to you. Oh, sorry about
Okay.
that. Can't get it.
We were just trying to make you work a little extra hard back there.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope that doesn't come back to hurt us right there. Base on balls with
Another
the,
walk.
2 nice plays in the field.
Coach Kaiser walks to the mound.
This is Mark Panetti, plays first base. This is the gentleman that hit probably the 450-foot shot to right field in the tennis courts.
Honest to God, Kenny, I can't get over how far that ball was
Nope.
hit. Have you ever seen the ball hit in the
No,
tennis
I
courts
haven't.
before?
No, I haven't. That's the first one.
Let alone the middle of the tennis
Yep.
courts. My God,
Yep.
that was an incredible shot.
Yep, that was a pop. We could hear that right off the bat. We're sitting right here. That sounded good off the bat.
Yep. Of course, he's facing a left-handed pitcher now.
Got to pitch to this guy. We don't want to walk this gentleman here either.
And you know, I think you have to pitch him inside too.
Yep.
You got to come inside. You
Got to
can't
make him swing.
Right. I don't think that's the A move.
Nope. No, I've seen the A move. That's not it. Gentleman does have a nice swing, Frank.
Yeah, he's got a little uppercut.
Yep. Yep.
Could pull some strings here too. I don't know if the changeup is in order here. Oh,
Oh,
nice
nice
pitch.
job.
Nice pitch on the outside corner.